Up, Buttercups. We are back with a brand new act. Gonna get into a collective reading and see what we got going on for you, beautiful collective, today. That was a lot of cards. Thank you, though. Let's see what we have going on for the collective today. We already know the drill. Take what resonates and leave what does not, for who it is meant for. And if you found this video, there's probably a message in here for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, Page of Wands, let me speak, girl. Wheel of Fortunes, the Fool. Thank you. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. Let me get one more before I open my big old mouth. What else do we have today for our beautiful collective? What else do we have today for our beautiful collective? Are we waiting on the last card? What's going on? Una más? What else do we have today for our beautiful collective? Alright, Page of Swords. Let's do the damn thing. And we have Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Alright. Let's get into this energy and see what we have going on today for you. So, you might want to come into collaboration with somebody. This can be with a relationship or with a job situation. You're at the point of trying to decide to go towards this situation. It seems like you with the Two of Swords, it's like you're kind of in your own way. Like you're kind of avoiding some things. So it's like for this collaboration that you want to do with somebody, it's like you're debating on if you want to go towards them and move on to your future. If you see this man's he's got the whole world in his hands. You know what I mean? He's got the whole world in his hands. So it's like you could be debating on going across, traveling, getting to something new that you want to collaborate with. And then you're also on a point where you're kind of avoiding it. You know, like maybe past histories and everything like that, you're trying to work on letting them go so that way you can go towards your new future. With the Page of Wands here, it shows that you do have enthusiasm for this. You're very good-natured heart, you know what I mean? And you want to, it's like, the way he's looking at this is like full of hope. Like, you know what I mean? Just like the majestical feeling of maybe I can accomplish something. You know what I mean? And it has the Wheel of Fortune here for you and the Fool. So we have two major arcanas right here where you might be trying to roll the dice and go ahead and take this new adventure. It looks like, yeah, with the Ten of Swords, you did have some things in the past that did kind of hold you back, which is making you be in this other Two of Swords energy where you're kind of indecisive in a way. So it's like kind of given like the Two of Pentacles situation, but it's a little bit different because you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So it is you going towards a whole new beginning for yourself, and it's letting go of this past hurt. It's a Ten of Swords. There's no more pain there. The worst has already came. You know what I mean? If you're going, like, this can be past, present, or, you know, future. Everybody's on a different timeline. But the past pain that you had suffered, or the pain that you have suffered, that was the worst of it. So now it's only time for you to grow and heal and do better from there. You stayed soft. You stayed true to yourself. With the Queen of Cups energy, you stay true to yourself on something. True to your heart, true to your feelings. Like the water is pretty calm around her, and it's like no matter No matter all the chaos that you went through, you never changed who you were. Okay? So I also have here with the Page of Swords, like, because the bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Cups, where you did have to walk away from something. But the Page of Swords here is like, you want to tell your truth. You want to come back in and you want to tell your truth. And you did the healing, you want to start working on yourself and moving forward with your new life. So let's see. Let me get some oracle for you. I'm going to do moonology. Let's see what moonology's got for you today. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You and your loved ones are safe. Prosperity lies ahead. Again, you and your loved ones are safe. So the divine wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. Whatever conflict you went through in the past, you're gonna succumb and you're gonna be fine. And so is your family members, because you stay true to yourself. And no matter what people did to you in the past, you did not let it change who you are. And that's a wonderful thing. So we have, don't let pride get in your way. And that's full moon in Leo, which I am a Leo, so you know, very proud, but you can't let it get in your way. You cannot let it get in your way. All right, show the world the real you. Let me get one more. Show the world the real you. I say you're indecisive about it, but the energy is gaining momentum. It is gaining momentum. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? And that's what's kind of keeping you in this Two of Swords energy right here. It's something that you're holding on to that kept you in this Ten of Swords that you've got to release. And you probably did a lot of the work already. There might be just a little bit more that you need to take care of. Maybe it's like a subconscious thing that you kind of hold yourself back with. Okay? Let's see. What else do we have in tarot for you? Two of Cups, Three of Wands. Let's see if those come back out. But the wheel is going in your fortune because you stay true to yourself, you know. So this new adventure that you want to kind of embark on, this new thing that you want to collaborate with and work on, it's going to leave the whole world in your... Like, how do I say this? Like, you have worlds of opportunities. Like, Queen of Cups again. You have worlds of opportunities. I'm getting Three of Wands coming out here a few times too. So you might be trying to like progress forward towards this opportunity. Let's see. What else do we have today for our beautiful collective that they need to know at this moment in this time? You know, this is a side note too, but I can be at the house or at wherever, work, whatever. I can do this all fucking day, be around, doing whatever it is I have to do. But as soon as I could turn the camera on, it's like I start getting these weird like hiccup situations. Only when the fucking camera's on. So I have the King of Pentacles over here by collaboration, and the Two of Wands. And so this is a good sign, showing that you're trying to be grounded and work on your stability. And you just got to get out of your way. The energy is gaining momentum. You got to get out of your way. Two of Cups. It did come back out again. Two of Cups. So, you know, ooh, Eight of Wands. So, with this Two of Cups, it's not always about you loving another person. This could be self-love. this is something that you need to go in and you need to do a little bit of healing, and you need to show yourself self-love because you are deserving of it. And like, I know it's a little cliche, but I mean, it has factual, truth to it. You can't really give your cup to somebody else if you can't even give your cup to yourself. So you have to put that energy into yourself and love yourself, so that way you can project that love outwards to people. But you got to take care of yourself, because sometimes if you overgive to people and you don't give yourself that self-love and they'll set those boundaries, people tend to take advantage of that. And you have the Eight of Wands right here at the bottom of the deck. So if you do have like some kind of work situation that you're collaborating on, or some kind of movement that you're trying to do, it does show, a positive sign that you are moving towards that. And, in a quick manner too. Like, it might just pop out of fucking nowhere. So there might be some travel involved. We do have, like, the Two of Wands going on here, the Fool, the Eight of Wands. You might have some traveling going on for you. Could be traveling to a new job. It could just be that you're moving at a really fast pace to go into your next step, which is great. It is. It's really good news. Let me see if I can get some more oracle out here for you. See, now, depending on the reading is depending on the oracle cards that I start grabbing out. Because I used to have them set here, and I realized I felt like that wasn't accurate, because the messages that I pull, I do tarot first. So whenever I pull the messages out for tarot, it's not always a love situation. So if I have love oracle cards sitting out here, it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So I was called to do it a little bit differently. And so whenever that happens, I have to kind of sit here and ponder upon the oracles that I do have to go with the tarot that I'm reading. So let's see, what else do we have for our beautiful collective that they need to know at this moment in this time. Thorns. Oh, I got a couple cards out right here. Oh, Voyage. You are ready to have all the answers. Oh, you already have all the answers. So, Voyage. As we were talking about traveling and moving around, you see she's on a boat. She's going somewhere. And it doesn't have to be a she. Like, the genders are neutral here in the tarot. So, it doesn't have to be a she. But she is got a map in her hand, on a voyage, in a boat. She's going somewhere. She's going somewhere. So I also have Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Okay? And then I have Protest. Start a revolution. So like you're working on doing something that you want to do that's going to be good for you and your heart, with this Two of Cups and the Thorns right here. You have to make this decision for yourself. What is best for you to move forward in your life? Away from this heartbreak, away from this pain. And then you're going to, it says start a revolution, and it's over here by the Fool card too. You're moving forward to new beginnings. Something has completed. There is something in your past, or in your like soon to be past, that is going to be at a completion where it's not going to be as painful as it once was. So you're going to be able to move forward away from all of this pain and really make really good decisions for yourself. Whatever is happening, you're doing it so well, it's going to be happening quick. Something's going to be happening quick for you. So show the world the real you. And don't let pride get in your way. The energy is gaining momentum. What do you need to release? This is all off the Moonology. What do you need to release? What's holding you back still? Can I get an animal oracle for our beautiful collective? Tiger. Alright. So, courageous, dynamic, inner strength. You are being guided to begin a new journey, one that is exciting, purpose-driven, and purpose-driven. You have everything you need to confront adversity and turn it into opportunity. Fiercely pursue what you desire. You are an amazing life force and with limitless power and potential. So whatever it is that you guys are working on, the wheel of fortune is moving in your favor because you did the work and you stayed in your nurturing energy. So that's going to be it for this one. I'll check you later.